We're here at the lake. We're here at the lake. Come and join us. The geese are very happy out there. Can you hear the geese? They're being fed. Yep. Okay. Here we go. Plant these feet down. Remind yourself what we are doing. We are integrating our breathing and our attention in the body. Inhale high. Exhale wide. Inhale over your ground. Grip your fists. Hold the breath in. Lock it. Through the mouth. Exhale. Inhale wide. Regather. Take your hands up. Relax the fingers. Hop, hop. For the lymphatic system. I've made adjustments to this microphone. I hope you can hear me better. Ground and feel circulation. Feel the blood flow. Feel the lymphatic flow. Make a little turn. Release your fingers, wrists, elbows. Let your spine twist gently. Turn your chin and forehead equally over the shoulder. Can you exhale over the shoulder? Can you inhale over the shoulder? And release that. Ground. Take a breath. Let's rock the hips side to side. In the coronal plane, we do not twist the hips. We do not turn the shoulders. I reach down, I reach up. Feel where we can move. First, we exhale into the stretch, into the movement. Right? And then we're going to inhale into the movement. First is the exhale into the movement. Intuitive movement with breath. And then counterintuitive. I'm inhale, inhale, inhale. Right. I choose one side. I choose. I reach down, I reach up. Now reach the hands down into the earth. My ear lifting up. Lift your heart up. Lift your ear. Lift your breath. Open your hands, palm up. Sweep. Inhale. And exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Right, reach, reach. Look down. And look up. Good. Reach over your ear. Reach 2 hands away and breathe it right there for 3 breaths. Reach away, reach away. Feel the full oppositions. I take a big breath. My exit, I bend my knees, I revolve the shoulders, I reach out. Empty your spine. You're folding forward right now. And when it's time to come back up, I'll let you know, okay? So fold it forward and feel my knees are bent. Right here, my hands are on the ground. My fingertips are touching the ground. If you can bend your knees deeply, should be no problem. Easier to touch the ground. I straighten one knee, I bend both. I straighten the other knee, I bend both. Yes. If I can straighten one knee and bend both, I'm able to tilt my hips more deeply forward to empty the spine and the neck and observe your breathing. Every posture that we make is a form for the breath. Okay, stack the hands on your knees. And now let's lift up. Lift up your heart. If I'm standing, this entrance, the pose we call Utkatasana, my ankles bend deeply. My heels are down. My knees bend deeply, tailbone back. My heart lifts out. If I'm here, my shoulder blades go back and I reach back deeply. And I sweep up. And I breathe it right there. My hands together, I come back tall. I empty. Ankles, hips, shoulders, and ears. Empty. Align. Sweep up. Inhale it high. Now take these hands back behind. Press these fists on your hip. Bending here to arc. I press, I lift up. I hear Juan Prieto.
Hello.
Hey, sir. Now, an important factor for your back bend. Find how you're grounded and feel the front of the body awakening. And perhaps the most important part, for deeper action in your back. Inhale your chin, throat away, head back, and exhale it down. Practice this forward and backward movement with your head and neck. I drop it down. I lift it up. I drop my neck, chin. I lift it up. I drop it down. One more time. I drop my chin down. Meanwhile, my gluteus muscles are squeezing together. And I sweep my arms forward, and I can allow the arms to leverage me up. They draw me up. Empty the arms. Bend your knees. Fold your hips. Empty your spine. Beautiful. Now stack your hands on your knees and lift yourself up. Bend your ankles deeply. Bend your knees deeply. Lift in your heart. Good. Reach way back. Feel your feet grounding. And now sweep it up into the sky. Way up and feel. 3 breaths right there. 3 and 2 and 1. Hands together and stand. Be tall. Empty these arms. Make a little turn. Make a little turn. Notice what is happening. Yes. Ground yourself. Let's rock these hips again. Yes. rock these hips. I'm reaching down, I'm reaching up. I'm reaching down, I'm reaching up the ribs, down the leg. Right. We'll do this a couple more times. We'll do this a couple more times. Each side. I'm taking the hips over, reaching down. Yes, come up. Opposite side. Reach down. Yes. First side. I'm lifting my ear up. I'm lifting up in my elbow. I'm reaching down the leg. I'm breathing. When I inhale, I touch this dilated limitation. You can feel that. Good. Let's come to this second side, second time, and let's go deeper now. I'm lifting up. Let's reach the hands down, fingers down. Turn the palms forward. Now sweep up and sweep down. My palm turns up and I sweep up. Palm turns down, I sweep down. I sweep up. Yes, let's look down at the thumb. Let's look up at the thumb. Reach over your ear, way out. Breathe right there. Where are your oppositions? Reaching and reaching. Yes, and breathing. Breathe here for 3 more breaths. The exit. Bend your knees, revolve your shoulders, sweep down. Empty this neck, empty this spine. Stack your hands on your knees. Let's rebuild back up. Beautiful. Feet kind of close together. Let's make circles in the knees. And let's reverse direction. Now straighten these knees. I'm going to straighten and I'm going to push against my knees and feel that beautiful strength through the legs, the connective tissues, holding those legs. Yes. And let's push. Feet tall. Beautiful. Separate your feet. Let's twist. Turn your chin over the shoulder. I'm going to inhale over the shoulders strongly. Inhale, inhale. And empty. Beautiful. Let's take our arms and sweep. We'll make some of these batak movement. Let the feet be fairly close together and parallel. We make a 4 count. I inhale back with the arms. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bend 1, 2, 3. Bend 1, 2, 3, 4. Bend 1, 2, 3. So I'm inhaling on the even count. 3. Exhale. 2, 3. Now you can begin shallow with those knees. When you want more, you drop lower. You tickle your fingertips over the concrete. Let those arms lift us up. Let the arms sweep up strongly. Sweep high into the sky. Sweep it up. push away and lift. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, good job. Very nice. Take a breath. Let's make big circles in the hips. If I keep my head in one fixed point, how can I isolate movement in my hip? A big circle in the hips. You know, the hips are a basin of bones, not just one bone. A basin like a bowl of fruit, except this basin contains all your internal organs. Big circles. Bring it back to the center. What if we make some circles in our shoulders? And let's reverse that, circle the opposite direction. All right? Now what if we find the central line of balance, open the arms, reach the arms one direction. My head is vertical. The hips are grounded. Let's breathe that, reaching over. And what are we working here, really? We're working the spine in this, this lateral movement. Bring it back, opposite side. And feel, where is it grounded? You can feel where the muscles will hold and ground you. In the opposite side, we wish to awaken the habits of movement. And we take our movement, our breathing, all of this for granted. Reach and reach side to side. And when we reach to one side, we may think, oh, I'm reaching out with my arm. I'm reaching out with my arm. And we are. But the origins of the movement, where are they? What anchors the movement? Because when we touch to the anchors of movement, we unlock strength and we reveal the truth of the movement. Right, side to side. Beautiful. If we're here in this side to side move, release these arms. Now what if, right here, I inhale my heart up and exhale to neutral? What if I inhale my heart back and exhale to neutral? Inhale up, neutral, inhale back, neutral. Beautiful. Release these. Now what if we identify this line of balance all the way through us? You have made 4 points. We have made 4 points like a compass. Forward, back, side to side, north, south, east, west. What if I make a circle of my heart that touches all 4 of those points? Yes. Leaving the head upright if possible. The shoulders level if possible. If we can, we thus deliver the range of movement into all 24 bones of your spine. Let's reverse direction. Every circle is a breath. Now you might recall from childhood those jump ropes made of plastic, long plastic beads. I remember a green and white jump rope of of green and white beads, and inside the beads runs the rope. A jump rope for practicing on concrete. Reverse direction. We want our spine to be like the jump rope. And release that. When the spine is active, when the spine is free vertebra to vertebra, you have access. Everything else begins to function properly. Let's do the same thing with the head. There are several movements with the head. Let's do the simplest thing. Let's exhale and drop the head forward, chin down. And inhale the head up, all the way back. And be tall. Be curious about the movement. Exhale forward. Can you, with the chin forward, head, top of the head forward, can you lift your throat up through the back of the neck? So it is an active move from the depth of your throat up. And bring this back to center. Now what if I do the opposite? I lift my chin and throat up, and I feel the back of my neck a compression. And I lift up in the throat. 3 breaths, relax your jaw. 3 breaths to the mouth. Ha, ha, ha. And come back. Beautiful. Now we have already looked at the ear and the head side to side. Let's connect those 4 points, the top of the head around. Every circle is a breath. And in our work today, we are observing the 3 primary planes of movement and the major joints of the body. Let's reverse direction. As we do, we can move with a security, with a strength, with an ease, and with an attention that allows a freedom and a safety in our movement. Come back up and be tall. Ah, beautiful. Let's do this one. Separate your feet, angle the feet. We're going to make a teacups posture, okay? Teacups. The arms out, the breath smooth. Find the vertical spine. Engage pelvic floor muscles. Engage lowest abdominal muscles. Bend. Good. If we're here, we're going to take about a minute here, okay? Not long. And the arms, it might feel long though, if you've not done these, because you're activating these muscles that are typically neglected in our world in which we sit and sit and sit. Find how your breathing can be smooth. Yeah, really smooth like silk, as soft as possible. Release all the tension from your hands. Release all the tension from your face and your eyes. Let it breathe. Find one point out in front of you and let that breathe. Good. We have about 15 seconds left. Breathe. Nice. Excellent. Push the ground away, be tall. Feel that right there. Make a little turn. And I'm dropping down to a squat. Can we keep the heels down, the feet sufficiently apart? Look, and if your heels do not touch the ground, that's okay. Put a book underneath it, or put a block, put a rolled up towel or a mat, whatever you can underneath your heels, and that would be a good place to start. But if your heels can touch down, that's wonderful. I'm going to take my arms out, hands together. My elbows go to the inside of each leg at the knee. And I'm going to pull my elbows away, my forearms level, and yeah, man, look at you today. Yes, improvement. Let's rock. Let's rock it. Lifting in your heart. Right. Let's go a little bit more. A little bit more. We're going to take two hands and push and push and push. If you can push, feel where you are. I'm taking my hand to my heart, and I sweep and reach, and I breathe. I breathe for 3 and 2. Isolate the fingers, the wrist, the elbow. I roll down. Same thing, second side. I push away. Now you could stay there, exploring the push, exploring how can I straighten my elbows here? How can I keep my heels down? When I want more, I take one hand to my heart. I'm pushing away. I twist my spine. I twist, I sweep and look at my thumb. And I breathe for 3 and 2. Isolate the fingers, the wrist, the elbow. Roll it down. Beautiful. Reach out. Let's push. Push, push, push down. Beautiful one. That's good. Let it turn. Let yourself turn. Let it sweep. Let it sweep. Yeah. Good morning. Excellent. Let's do one standing pose. Balancing. I'm going to shift all of my weight into my right leg. Now, a lot of times, we'll angle the hip over and it will be soft. You don't want that. You want to activate strength, push it down, find length. If you've got this grip in this foot, lifting up, sweep the opposite arm in the sky. Activate strength and awareness from this right leg, through the hip, through the left shoulder to the fingertips in the sky. Breathe that right there for 3, 2, 1. Sweep both arms up. We are activating strength from the foot through both shoulders to the fingertips. A connective chain of engaged strength. Breathe right there for 3 breaths. You have a bumblebee who thinks you're sweet. And it's like, yep, take it down. Opposite side. Grip this leg into, now he's coming to me. Or she, whoever it is. Yes, gripping. If my left leg is grounded, my right arm will go up high. This right foot is light. I find a channel of strength from this left foot into my left hip, up across through the hip, across into the spine, up to the right shoulder fingertips. Yes, a diagonal line of strength. Now both arms reach up. The strength comes up this left leg into the hip, and it splits and reaches into both shoulders and fingertips, and I breathe right there. Yes, it's so simple. Yes, take it down. Make a little turn. Right. Now that was super simple. I'd like for you to do one addition to that. Okay? Try this. I'm shifting all of my weight into this right leg. Get this root lock and mid lock activate. Now, as you exhale, tuck the left knee up. My right hand goes on that left knee. My left hand goes down to the shin. And I'm going to hold, round, breathing.
I just don't like seeing people away, so if I can, I will. But now I gotta go. Okay.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Can you take your hands underneath your leg? Can you extend and point your toes and breathe? Nice. Bend the knee, unbind. Easy moves. Exhale down. Let's do the same thing, other direction. So I plant this left leg, I'm grounded. I'm going to tuck both knees. I lift. If I'm lifting, my left hand goes on the right knee. My right hand goes down to the shin, and I'm tucking. I'm lifting. I'm holding 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Underneath. Come on. It's all right. It's good. Good morning. Good. If I'm here, I can move forward. Look, I'm supported. It's easy. It's an easy entrance. Oh, take it down. Beautiful. Let it turn. Let it turn. Good. If you have, why don't you come on down to the mat? Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning. Come on. It's all right. It's good. Why don't you come on down to the mat? Come on down. Lie down on your back. Lie down on your back and check it out. Yeah. Let's try this. If you're on your back, tuck your knees and rock. Okay. Let your head touch down to the mat. Rock side to side. Let your feet touch back down to your mat and the palms go down. If your palms are down, feel your back fully flat. Tilt your tailbone up. Inhale up into this bridge. Exhale down. Inhale it up. Let's do this 2 more times. Simple. Exhale it down. 1 more time. Inhale it up. This time, wake up the arms into the sky. Lift the arms straight up. Reach up high. Can you then reach the arms long beyond your head? Way out beyond your head. Lift that out and away. Lift up in the hips. Very simple move. Exhale, down, down, down. My arms and my hips together. Right. Take your arms wide like a T. Keep your feet down on the mat, on the ground. Let the knees drift over to the left. Keep the feet down on the ground. Inhale the knees to the center. Knees will drift over to the right. Now, the breathing.
People say all the time, am I breathing right? You know, ultimately, every breath is correct, but it depends on what results you want to get. I'm going to inhale my knees to the center, exhale the knees to the side. Inhale up, exhale to the side. One more time, inhale up. Let's exhale over to the left. If you can exhale to the left, draw your knees toward your elbow. Can you take your left hand up to the right knee? And can you then push the legs out and away, long and straight? Shoulders down if possible. If the shoulders are not lying down, then take that right hand to your ribs. Let's turn the head right and left and right. Over to the right. Twist. Over to the left. Twist. Over to the right. And hold. Reach out. Look at your right thumb. Breathing right there. Breathe.
Yeah.
Then wake up the right arm high in the sky. Roll to your left. Empty.
I thought it would be good, like around 11:30, maybe to regroup.
Beautiful. Come onto your back. Let's do our second side. Arms like a T, knees to the right. Draw your knees toward your elbow. My right hand goes on my left knee. I push my legs out long and straight. I push my heels out. My head looks to the right and then to the left. And I'm turning my head left and right. If you need to, this left hand can modify to the ribs. But if possible, reach out, look at your thumb, and breathe 3 big breaths right there. Wake up this left arm into the sky and roll to the right. Empty your body. Very nice. Find the easiest way to lie down on your stomach. Lie down on your stomach. Place your hands underneath your forehead. So take your hands and press down against your hands. Breathe 3 breaths with it right there. Relax your legs. Activate your shoulders, your neck. Press down. And then release. Now, relax your head and neck. But what if you activate your glutes, your hips, your legs, all the way down to the feet? Push your heels out. Touch your toes down. Grip inside the legs. Super strong. Let the toes touch the knees just off of the mat. Make it very strong. Now your gluteus muscles are the anchors of your leg movement as you lift. Grip that right gluteus and lift your left leg up. And hold it. Breathe it right there. 3 breaths. Take that left foot down. Keep both gluteus activated. Your left gluteus activates the right leg. Lift that up. 1 leg lifting. That's all. And down. Now both legs. Grip it. Lift it up. Yeah. Hold it for 3 breaths. Just do 3 breaths. If you've got that, release it down. Reach both arms out long and straight. Press your body down into the floor, into the ground, into the earth. And then lift the right arm only and left leg. Look at your thumb. Breathe for 3. Yeah, man. And release down. Let's do the opposite side. Left arm, right leg. Look and breathe. And down. Both arms, both legs. Lifting away for 3 breaths. Can you bend your elbows for 3 breaths? Can you reach your hands back for 3 breaths? Can you lace your fingers together behind you for 3 breaths? Last, can you bend your knees and grip your ankles? Lift it up for 3 breaths. That's all. That's great. And then empty that down. Find the easiest way to lie down on your back. Tuck your knees and rock once more.
It's killing me.
Let yourself breathe right there. Your palms turn up. I'd like for you to practice one difficult move, okay? It's for this central strength. We're going to warm it up like this. Lie on your back, tuck your knees. My palms go down at the side. I squeeze my knees together, and I'm going to make some circles in my knees. If I can make circles in my knees, you could stay there. Reverse direction. You could stay there, squeezing the knees together, making circles. When you want more, you straighten the legs, point the toes in the sky, and you make circles into the sky like your toes could paint circles on the clouds. And you reverse it. Okay, you could stay there. If you want more, you do this. You press your arms down and you lift those feet straight into the sky. So I'm going to inhale up and exhale down. I'm rolling up the spine like this. I inhale up, I exhale down. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Can we do 3? Can we do 9? Good, good, good. Now, did we go all the way up into shoulder stand? No. You can if you want to. If you want to go all the way up into your shoulder stand, do that. Find your breath. Find your neck happy. Shoulder stand means your neck must be happy. I'll make one demonstration, and then I'm going to come down and I'm going to check you. Okay? So I'm going to inhale up, my hands go into my back, my elbows toward the center, and I gotta stop talking. Now I take these legs over the top. Feel where you can go. My palms go down to the mat. And I articulate my head, shoulders, stay down. Articulate through your spine. Nice one. I make one good fish. One good fish. My legs are down on the mat, pointing the toes, squeezing together. My spine lifts up through the heart. My eyes look beyond my forehead. Now let's breathe in the nose, out the mouth. it down. Oh, here comes everybody else. All right. Let's find an easy way to stretch your own stretch. Come up and to sit. Let's do a closing breathing practice. Find an easy way to come up and to sit. I don't care how you sit in any pose. My palms will turn up. This simple move for awakening your mental clarity. Take your thumb and your index finger together. Many times, you know, we think that mental clarity is the highest awareness, but it isn't. It isn't about necessarily mental clarity. That can lead to other things, right? But we must have mental clarity to make decisions and to grow discernments. All right, tall spine, lifting in your heart. We're going to breathe through the nose only. And we're going to push the breath out, relax the breath in like this. We're going to push it out through the nose. From the diaphragm. It's not chest breathing. It's like a pump at the gut. And release. Yeah, same things. This time we're going to make 20. Let everything rest. Let everything settle. When you have settled, let's make 30. The key to breathing practice, no force. If you feel any discomforts, if you feel anything that is not right, stop. 30, here we go. And rest. Let everything settle. will make 40 breaths. Do not force it. If you need to stop, stop. Beautiful. Be still. All right. A random selection from our wise guys.
Choose a page for us. Good, there are 4 passages here. One, say 1, 2, 3 passages. 1, 2, or 3. Number 2.
Okay. Today's random selection from our anthology of quotations is from Maharishi Mahesh Yogi. And the Maharishi Mahesh Yogi was the Beatles yogi. He was that, they called him the giggling yogi. He says this to us. The art of archery is to draw the arrow back on the bow as far as possible, and then to release the arrow, sending the arrow ahead with great force. Likewise, draw the mind back to the source of its thinking, and from there, observe, and then bring the thought out, release the thought out in a forceful manner, supplemented by the power of being. This will bring out a powerful thought of success in the relative world, and will bring the infusion of being into outside activity. And this process makes possible a state of cosmic consciousness. Cosmic consciousness, divine order, physical realms, subtle realms together. Yeah. All right. 3 breaths and let's finish today. 3 breaths. Take your hands together. Inhale high. Exhale wide. Inhale over the ground. Make a fist. Hold the breath 3 times. 1, 2, 3. To your heart. Inhale wide. And again, back to the heart. That concludes our asanas. I want to thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time. Namaste.